Hey, my name is Alaina Donis, and I came to Living Waters, obviously looking for answers. I had dealt with constipation on and off for years, and it just got to where it was getting really bad. And I knew it was bad. I always knew like consistent bowel movements are important, and that's part of your body's function. And if your stools don't look normal, there's something wrong. And I just knew it was like what I was doing wasn't working. I've taken every supplement under the sun, but I was always rotating through what supplement would help me go from like magnesium to senna tea to, you name it, just to keep me consistent. Because then if I'm consistent, I'm slightly happier. And so it was just dealing with food sensitivities and extreme bloating. If I had the wrong food, I would be so bloated the whole week. It would take almost a week to go down, and it would be like extremely painful. And it was just like, this is not me. I work out at the gym every day. I eat really clean, and it was just, I eat all organic, non-GMO, like I'm super healthy. And I just was like, something else is wrong. And so I found Living Waters and was open to the idea of colonics. And so then once I watched David's video, I was convinced that that was something I needed, and I wanted to do the 10-day. So I'm at the end of my 10-day. Today's my last day. And I woke up this morning and I told myself I felt like me again. Like I woke up with no bloating, everything was like normal. And I just felt really happy and joyful. And to say you come here and just get colonics is not what you're getting when you come here, but it's part of it. And I feel like taking the time for the 10 days, I have kids and a really busy life, and it just, you have all these things in the outside world that cause all these stresses on you. And over the 10 days, I've just been like, wow, I've been able to give myself so much me time. And not in a selfish way, but in a, if I don't take care of me, I can't take care of anybody else. And so the time that I've had to just center my being and my relationship with God, and just really be able to work on me with the tools that they've given is I would say priceless, just because you learn how to talk to yourself in a way that will last you a lifetime, and that I will continue to use the tools that they've taught me. It's really life changing for sure. And I knew a lot of the positive affirmations and the mindset and goals and thinking and stuff like that, but this is a different level. This is a heart change. And even though I've always been a positive, outgoing person, we still get all of our gunk and all of our stuff that we get caught up in, and we don't even sometimes know it's there. And Living Waters helps you find it, and then they give you the tools so that you can continue on without them. And so I've loved not every minute I've been here. Some I've been this is painful, but you got to go through the process. And then the more colonics I did, the better and better I felt, which is kind of crazy. And I just kept seeing all the toxins and things come out of me, and that was obviously the biggest part of it is just kind of releasing all of it, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. It's just kind of letting it all go. Okay, so I guess one of my aha moments was when I was telling Wendy, after my liver cleanse, and I'd been one of the people that had, in our group, that had done liver cleanses before at home, and I always followed it up with a coffee enema and then water. And I would still get results, but the morning of my liver cleanse here, I was a little skeptical. I was like, I don't know how much this worked. It doesn't really seem anything come out yet. And I was like, we'll see when I get on the colonic bed. And when I got on the colonic bed, it all started coming out. And if you've ever done a liver cleanse, you already have diarrhea, so you pretty much feel like you should be empty. So everything that was coming out is everything that's in your liver and your gallbladder and your body's detoxing your system of, right? And one of the things I told Wendy was that I had all these little black specks, tons of them coming through the tube. And I'd never had that before. And so she said that the liver is generally black is coming from the liver, or it could even be cancerous. And so I actually have a lot of cancer in my family genetically. So for me, just no matter what it was, just seeing it come out, which I'd never experienced before, was pretty awesome. And I passed quite a few stones and things like that. But that was one of the big things that I was pretty impressed with. I was like, okay, I've never gotten that. Gotten some of those other things. And then I got a handful of like cloudy, I think you would call them nests or things like that I had never gotten out either. And so I was like, okay, that's definitely impressive that I got way more toxins out than I would have at home. So there's definitely something about colonics. I'm a believer. I was like, okay, they're worth their weight. I believe it. So.
Cool.